What's going on, guys? It's your boy JQ. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And first of all, thank you guys so much for the views and the comments and the subscriptions and all that stuff. I really do appreciate it. My last directional montage video. And so, if you're not a subscriber already, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and push that red button. It's free. So today we're talking about directional hitting. So, don't mind if I'm looking back there watching my children and all that stuff. So why directional hitting? Well, I'll tell you what, I do play both. As you guys can see right there, you see my main squad, which is my directional squad, and my zone squad, which I do zone hitting. So the reason why I do directional is a couple reasons. One, I need to work on my timing and my plate discipline. And once I get my timing and plate discipline and stuff, and once I feel comfortable, then I can kind of go back to zone a little bit. I kind of go back and forth. Most definitely, I like directional because if I'm in a slump versus zone, I can go back to directional to kind of help me out and stuff. Directional, you can play on it. It's I'm not gonna say it's easy. I mean, it's easier than zone, but as long as you have your timing and plate discipline down, you're gonna do just fine with directional. Me personally, me being new on Xbox, I started off with directional, kind of transitioned to zone, kind of had a slump, went back to directional, and won like 12 straight games to end up in the divisional round of last season. Right now, I'm ranked in the 500s right now, and I play both. I play both zone and directional and stuff. There's nothing wrong with both. Eventually, if you are playing directional, maybe try to transition to zone, give it a try. If you're not comfortable with it, just by all means go back to directional and stuff. I do that the same as well. I've had success with both. I just kind of want to show you my directional lineup, who I use, why I use it and stuff, and who I have where. I'm going to show you that, my rotation, my bench, and then I'm also going to show you a really cool clip where directional came in handy and where all the kind of these subs come in handy that a lot of people don't think about. So first up is Kenny Lofton. Kenny Lofton, unless you have Jackie Robinson or Byron Buxton, Kenny Lofton is the best leadoff hitter in all of MLB. Very fast. Got 104 vision. Got good contact versus righties and lefties. 99 stealing, 99 speed. Very good in the outfield. Has diamond defense as well. And oh, by the way, when you're looking directional, guys, before we move on, you want high contact and high vision. Speed is a plus, and power is a plus. So those are just kind of added bonuses and stuff. So Kenny Lofton, good leadoff guy. When you are hitting with him, you do two things with him. A, you either bunt with him, or B, you hold the left stick down through the pitch so that way he can hit line drives or sharp grounders. Because all he needs to do is get it past the outfield and he's on first base. And then you can kind of put him in a steal situation and all that stuff. I have him up to parallel 4 right now. He's almost a parallel 5. He actually leads my team in steals. I think he's like 50 steals on the season. 50 steals on the year. So next up is Roberto Alomar. Roberto Alomar, very good second baseman. Also has diamond defense and stuff. Good vision, 95 vision. He has okay contact. He has 88 contact, 86 contact, and obviously when he's parallel 5, it'll be 89, 87. I hope they give him a new card very soon. 90 speed, 97 stealing. He goes second for me because he's one of those. I hit the left stick down for him as well through the hole unless I want to pull the pitch. Sometimes I'll pull the pitch with him and stuff and try to hit opposite field. And sometimes he hits a home run. He actually has 7 home runs for me. So, not bad for someone who has 57 power, but you get good contact with it and good timing. You can hit it and stuff. And it's also very hard to pull a double play on these guys. So if you get one, it's going to be very hard to get the other. And plus, if you hit like a really good hit with the third guy, with the third guy, you can easily get 2 guys home. I literally hit something deep into the gap, and I got Kenny Lofton and Roberto Alomar both home at the same time. Once I do that, it's easy 2 runs right there. Next up is Don Mattingly. Don Mattingly, a very good first baseman, very high vision, very high contact in triple digits. His contact and vision kind of look like last week's temperatures in Arizona and stuff. doesn't have very good speed, has 94 fielding. I believe he has diamond fielding as well. Has 85 power, which is a nice little plus and stuff. Very, very good pull hitter. I pull hit with him all the time, especially if I have a guy on first and second. I want to kind of pull in the opposite direction so they can't get the double play. Next up is Juan Defranco. Juan Defranco, free 99. He will go back down to his 91, I believe, after the 29th. And so, free 99 card, why wouldn't you want to get him and all that stuff? Right now, 102 vision, very good. 113 contact versus righties, 101 contact versus lefties. Has 90 power versus righties, 80 power versus lefty. That's an overall pretty good card. 85 speed. That's another good attribute as well. When he's not there, if he goes down to the 91, Cal Ripken actually does play shortstop for me. So we're going to kind of compare him and Cal Ripken to see who has better stats. And then we can kind of go from there. But Cal Ripken's another good card. I'll show you his card down here and stuff here too. Next up, Dante Bechet. If you look at Dante Bechet, this is kind of like your plus right here. 95 vision, has great contact, has great power. Once you get him up to, once you super factor him, get him up to parallel 5, he's going to have over 100 on all his hitting stats. He's a little bit slow in the field, not good in the field, but the reason why I have Dante Bechet out there, guys, I'm a Rockies fan, and Dante Bechet is actually my favorite Rocky of all time. I remember back in 1995, I believe, or 96 is when they opened up Coors Field, and when that Phil Collins music dropped, you knew Dante Bechet was coming up and stuff, and everyone was on their feet because he was just an automatic home run. Him and Larry Walker kind of went back to back and all that stuff. So that's why I have Dante Bichette. I mean, like I said, huge Rockies fan. Next up is Johnny Bench. So I did have Joe Torrey at center, and I had I forget what his name is. Gary Sheffield at third. Gary Sheffield just wasn't a very, very good fit for my directional team. So Johnny Bench is actually not a bad catcher. Has 92 speed, has 92 vision, has pretty good contact. Uh, but he also has that high power versus lefties and stuff. So overall, not a bad card. He's actually a really good catcher. I believe he has diamond fielding. I've been able to throw so many people out. I mean, look at the arm. He has 91 arm, 91 fielding. Would like that reaction time to be just a little bit higher. But like I said, once you get him up, he's gonna have over 80 reactions. Should be pretty good. Uh, Joe Torre. Joe Torre is a person that can play, catcher and third. Um, Very, very good contact hitter, has very good vision, 87 power. I remember when I was doing a little bit of zone hitting and I had him, he literally had 7 home runs in a row. Every game he hit a home run when I was kind of a little bit on a streak and all that stuff. Very, very good third baseman. And by the way, all these cards were free. By the way, I pulled all these cards. Obviously, Kenny Lofton was from the, I believe it was the first inning program and stuff. And then last but not least, Johnny Damon. Johnny Damon, also from Team Affinity 2, and a lot of these cards are from Team Affinity 2. 108 vision, very, very good contact hitter and stuff. I have him batting 8th because my pitcher, what I like to do is my pitcher, I either like to bunt with my pitcher or hit down. And that's good for like if you have 0 outs, you get Johnny Damon on base. If you want to sacrifice with Cliff Lee to get Johnny Damon to second to get him in scoring position, that's going to help as well. Sorry, just checking on my daughter, guys. That dad life. Gotta make sure your kids are good while you're doing YouTube and stuff. And then obviously, Cliff Lee. We don't care about Cliff Lee and stuff. So, well, actually, we do. He's a pretty good pitcher. And so then we're going to show you the bench. So first person on our bench, Jim Thome. Yes, Jim Thome is not a directional hitter. He is a zone hitter. Very, very good power. Jim Thome is actually my second favorite player of all time behind Dante Bechet. Um, he has hit some home runs with directional hitting and stuff. If you get good timing with him, he will rock it out of the park and stuff. He's actually got a couple home runs. He actually has the most home runs from 15. So very, 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 very good hitter and stuff. Is he a typical directional hitter? No, but overall, just a very, very good player. I like him. If you do go to zone, he is the second best first baseman behind David Ortiz. So if you don't have collections done, he's free. Jordan Grusham's he's not a bad directional hitter. He's not a bad directional hitter. If you don't get it all done, you need a shortstop. He's not bad. Has great contact, has great power. Would like to see the vision a little bit higher, but his fielding is excellent as well. 94 arm, 84 fielding, 88 reaction. Once you get him up, um, he's good. That reaction time is going to be good as well. So not bad. Um, Now, Luis, I can't say it's Aparicio. Now, I know what you're thinking. He has great vision, but his hitting stats are terrible. Terrible. Look at his speed, though. 98 speed, 93 stealing. The reason why I would bring him into bunt. That's it. Either bunt or try to get him on base, or I use him as a pinch runner and stuff. So I'm going to show you the clip. We're using a pitch runner here in a second. And then you have Cal Ripken Jr. Cal Ripken Jr., this is my shortstop when we'll see we're gonna kind of compare him to Juan Defranco. He's a very, very good shortstop. Again, diamond fielding, look at the arm, look at the fielding, has very, very good contact stats, very good power versus lefty, 105 vision. He's typically my shortstop. I bring him in occasionally and safety. If I need good fielding, I'll bring him in. But if he has better stats than Juan Defranco, which I believe he does when compared to his 91, he will be back in the shortstop. And then you have Juan Pierre. So uh Juan Pierre's the best bunter in the game. You talk about bunt cheese, he's it. 110 vision, very good contact that he's not going to hit home runs for you guys, so don't even worry about it. But has great steal stats, 95 steal, 96 speed. Not the greatest outfielder in the world, but he is fast. So I use it, like I said, I use him in a situation. In fact, I'm going to show you a clip. We can find it here on a situation. Come on, there we go. On where we used him. So let's go to recent captures. And nope. That's Madden and stuff. Don't care about Madden. Show all. Where is my MLB? There it is. Okay. So we're gonna get into this situation right here. So you see, I bring in Juan Pierre as a pinch runner here and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and pause it. So here's the situation. If we can kind of get this to kind of go away here. So here's the situation. It's the bottom of the 11th. Now I had Dante Bechet there at second, but because we're trying to win this game. It's the bottom of the 11th. We're trying to win this game. We hit pretty okay this game. We got 6 hits, but we just couldn't get home and stuff. We ended up stranding some guys on second and third this game. And oh, by the way, this park right here, before we move on, this I believe is I forget what the park is called. We'll go back and look at the park and stuff. This park right here, if you're a directional hitter, this is the best park. And when we go back, I'll show you the park. This is the best park for directional hitting. We'll kind of go into that in a minute. Oh, Forbes Field is what it's called. So Forbes Field, this is the biggest park in MLB The Show unless you have, a Series X and you can create your own field and make it as big as you want and all stuff. But this is directional heaven right here. I won a lot of games there. If you get it over their head and it kind of just rolls, you get so many bases and stuff. So here's the situation. So normally in this situation, I will try to go up the middle to try to get him home. But I want you to notice something. If I try to do a line drive and try to go up the middle, the second baseman's right there, right next to second. So he has a chance to get him and try to go to first and prevent me from going home. So there's 2 things I can do. There's a gap right here between second and first where I could, if I'm late, maybe push it to left. It would be left field in this case if you're standing in the outfield. Try to push the left field in this gap. Or I can try to pull it and hope I can get between the shortstop and the third baseman. And if all I need to do here is get it in between the gap and Juan Pierre scores, you win the game. So we're going to go right here. We're going to go right here and we're going to push play. And we kind of hit it off. It was a good pitch. And then you're going to see here, we're going to pull this pitch right here. We're going to pull it. We're going to get a nice little base hit right here. It's through the gap, and you guys couldn't really see that. So let's go back real quick. Let's go back. So we're gonna go back. Okay, so there's the first pitch right there. So what we're gonna do is, and hopefully I can get this going here so you guys can see this. So you're gonna see right here that we're gonna pull this to the left here. Gosh, you really can't see it. Come on. All right, so let me just start this all the way. Let's go back. Let's just start this over. I'm just gonna show it to you guys. Let's just start this over. All right, let's get this going here. Let's load it up. Sorry, Xbox went a little slow. Come on. Okay, here we go. Bottom 11, we subbed in Juan Pierre as our pinch runner. Could have had them both and stuff. This was coming handy. We're going to try to pull this to the left. That was a good pitch right there. Had to swing at that just a little too early. So once again, we're going to pull it again because he's going to give me this once again. Throws it down the middle. When we pull it, get in the gap, and boom, we're off to the races. And see, he threw an error, and that's the game right there. We ended up winning the game in the bottom of the 11th. This helped us propel us to about 575 right now. That's what we're in. And yeah, that's why having some good subs and good fast players are really going to help you see Johnny Benches out there celebrating all that stuff. Look at them unis, guys. Them unis are sexy. Look at that blue and black. That's pretty and stuff. So kind of going back and stuff right there. And so yeah. And so that's it, guys. That's kind of the lineup and how I do it and stuff. If you have any questions, feel free to message. Feel free to leave a comment and stuff, and I will do my best to answer it for you guys. But thank you guys so much for liking, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.